Deadpool, and this is him as a fake Lego minifigure. And today I'm going to unbox, unload, and unleash Deadpool mystery minifigures that Lego would never make in a million years. So strap in, because by the end of this video, somebody's blowing up. Anyways, Lego. Now, Deadpool and Wolverine was one of the funniest, most inappropriate Marvel movies ever, which is exactly why Lego didn't touch it, even though it has enough Deadpool variants to make an entire minifigure series. I'm talking Nice Pool, Lady Pool, Dog Pool, even Baby Pool, and a few versions that definitely shouldn't exist, but do. I had to dive into the weirdest corners of the internet to find less than official versions of these characters. And we ordered them. Should be a couple days now. Or minutes? Seconds? Wow, that was quick. Let's go grab them. Here they are. This box is actually pretty cool, and it has a graphic from my last Deadpool video thumbnail. Now, scattered all around the city are a bunch of places that these Deadpools are gonna cause a lot of trouble. And I also have a bunch of big fig torsos around the city, waiting for me to unbox the rest of their parts in the mystery packs. So anyways, let's crack into this box. I got my trusty dusty box cutter, and we're gonna crack it open. But for now, we're gonna put this box over here, so that way we have room throughout the entire city. Also, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Yeah, you should hit that subscribe button. Okay, cool, let's go. All right, let's open the first minifig. Okay, so we're just gonna grab this one, and we're gonna bring it into the city. All right, we're gonna crack on into it. Okay, let's see, in 3, 2, oh, no way, we got like the base skin version of Deadpool. All right, we gotta build this up. He's got the legs, the torso, and even the little backpack, and it already has some swords in it. That's pretty cool. And then we have the gold facing, and yo, is that a baby Deadpool? Oh, and then he comes with these gold guns with all the gold highlights he has. I guess that would make sense. All right, let's put the gold guns in. Oh my gosh, you're like a father and son duo. That's so cute. This has to be one of the most detailed Deadpool minifigures I've literally ever seen, and I love the gold highlights all over him. But this little version of a baby Deadpool is just so cute. Now the real question is, where do we put these two in the city? You know, I know a great place for children. How about scaffolding? Yeah, that's a terrible idea. No, it's not. We should do it. Well, okay, fine. You do whatever you want. I'm going. All right, scaffolding it is. So we got Deadpool up here. Oh, no, see, it already broke. You know what? Actually, we're just gonna put him in here too. They're just gonna dangle for the rest of the video because Deadpool made a stupid choice. It was a great choice. What are you talking about? Okay, whatever you say, buddy. Anyways, it is time for our next mystery figure. Let's get crack-a-lacking. What the heck is that? I genuinely don't even know. Okay, wait. He has like something taped to his feet. I think it says like 90 or something. It's like all stitched together. And then we have like ammo cartridges spooled around him. And then we have another stitched together face and another one, but like it's missing his eye holes. Then he comes with a bat and a sword? What? I'm so confused. Okay, so I did some research on my phone and found out this is Mascare Deadpool, which I guess means that he's some kind of like Mexican version of Deadpool. Let me ask my friend who lives right next to Mexico. Florida man. What? Do you know this guy? He's from Mexico. I don't know him from Mexican. I ain't from Mexico. Why don't you just ask him? Yeah, where are you from? I'm from your mom's house. That's not what we asked. All right, well, that's pretty fun. Florida man, I think you're all wrong. No, I think you're all wrong. I think you both need to go, or I'll cut you. Yeah, let's get away from him. Yeah, good idea. All right, either way, I'm giving this one a solid 6 out of 10. Now, where are we gonna put this in our Lego city? I honestly think we'll leave him by the police station, just because, you know, feel like he needs extra watching from the police, because he looks extra dangerous. Anyways, let's grab our next mystery minifigure. All right, let's see which Deadpool variant we get inside this bag. Oh, no way, this isn't even a variant. This is just like full on arms. All right, so we got another one of these weird threaded like Deadpools, and it comes with a sword, no way. And then we also have this other arm, and this also comes with a sword. So now each arm can fight each other to the death. I don't know what they'd be stabbing though. And then it has to be a part of this Deadpool or this Deadpool. Now the issue is they both have like this weird like threading thing going on where their suit is attached by tape or something. So they look very, very similar. So I honestly don't know which one these go with. But I'm leaning towards this one. And then we can always change it later if I think I'm wrong. But I like the way that they have the toes black and this has shoulders that are black. So it just feels like it fits. And if it doesn't, you know, what are you gonna do? All right, now we're gonna put that back on the roof and then we will come back to him when we get the head. In the meantime, let's open our next mystery minifig. All right. All right, let's see who's inside. Oh, is that another version of like Deadpool? All right, we have the legs, the torso, the backpack again, and then we of course have the freaky Deadpool head. I never liked how Deadpool's face looked. I don't know if it's because he's ugly or whatever it is, but he does come with the mask. And then he also comes with the little gold pistols, but these are a little different than the other ones. These are a little stubbier, a little bit shorter. And then he comes with 2 of those. I usually give him the guns to hold, and then I have the swords in the back just because like I don't have gun holsters and swords, and he has all 4 of these things, so I just don't want to do all of them. Yo, he has like full wraparound printing and he has more guns in his pockets. What the heck? Okay, so this one I actually think is really cool because it has the full-on mask. What do you think, Florida man? I think it's pretty cool. Wow, that was a quick response, Florida man. I know. I like the Deadpool guy. Can we be friends? Not just because I want your gold gun, because that looks cool. Sure, buddy, we can be friends. All right. Now I'm gonna give this guy a solid 8 out of 10. He gets the job done. He looks cool. And I want to put him on the roof. We're gonna put him up on top of the police station so he can defend the Costco guys. Do they bring the boom? We bring the boom. All right, now for the next figure, I want to go out on a limb and open this awesome mystery pack. I've never opened one of these before. Now this is gonna be some kind of big fig. It could be Venom, it could be Deadpool, it could be literally anyone. But it's a superhero and we're gonna crack it open. Hopefully it's someone Deadpool related, but if not, I wouldn't know. So let's see who it is. What the? It's brown. That wasn't even advertised. There was. All right, we gotta build this real quick. All right, so we have the arms. Oh my gosh, get in there. Oh my gosh, stop. Okay, we got the arms, we got the hands. Those are obvious, but what about this face? Okay, what? Look at this. There's just a bunch of holes in it. It has a little bit of a mouth and some eyes printed on. And then I guess we could do this. Oh my gosh. And this. Okay, so apparently this is supposed to be a Groot. How is this Groot? Yeah, pal, that's not Groot. That's Skadoot-Doot out of my boot-boot. And believe me, I have a lot of Skadoot-Doot out my boot-boot. What's a Skadoot-Doot out your boot-boot? Apparently this Groot is. Bro has got like weird 6-pack and like he's got some shoulder blades and stuff, but he's got branches on his face, which is cool and all, I guess. I don't even know. What is this? All right. We're gonna make him the villain at the end of this video. So in the meantime, he's gonna go up on the roof of the hotel. No, he's not. Gonna stay down here, apparently. Yeah, okay. So that is going to just go here, I guess. All right, well, to make up for that big disaster, we have another mystery pack, and it is another kind of plain version of Deadpool. Okay. All right, let's build. Getting a little disappointed, man. I mean, I thought we were gonna get more like unique Deadpools. What are the odds we keep getting these kind of lame ones? I mean, it's not lame. It's like freaking cool. Look how detailed it is. But I was expecting like Wolverinepool or something. Not just a bunch of the same like type of Deadpools. This one didn't even have any weapons other than the swords. He did come with a face though, and there's just plain red head. So honestly, I'm just gonna take this off and give him the face. Yeah, he looks like Anakin Skywalker after getting burned by Obi-Wan Kenobi. All right, this is like our third semi-normal Deadpool minifigure. I'm gonna give him a solid 7 out of 10. He looks pretty cool. I like the gold highlights. And in terms of where we're gonna put him in our city, I think that we should put him right by the bakery. I am going to name him Cake Pool because he likes cake. And there's a cake in the window. All right, Cake Pool. I like a different kind of cake. All right, that's more than I need to know, buddy. All right, maybe if we grab one of these. I think that one's good. All right, let's try this one. Please be a unique pool. That's what we're gonna call this one. Whoever it is, it's Unique Pool. Oh, come on. That has to be the least unique Deadpool. Bruh. That's actually a bruh moment. We got the torso and the backpack with the swords again. And then he comes with like a little happy face. So like that's fine. And oh, okay, finally. Something unique about him. It's a baby Deadpool with heart hands. That's cute. He also comes with 2 gold guns. Hey, Deadpool, since you already have like 2 swords and 2 guns, I just want 1 gun, please. All right, Florida man. Yay! Feels so good to make them happy. You know what would make me happy though? If you hit the like button. Because if you don't, the child gets it. Well, the child's getting it anyway. Yeah, okay, you're getting like a solid 7 out of 10. The child is getting an 8 though. Now I know exactly where I want to put this guy. I feel like Deadpool's like balconies a lot, so we're just gonna put him on this nice little balcony that's right here. Yeah, just stay there. Good. Please don't drop the child off. I wonder how many child Deadpools we're gonna have by the end of this video. Comment your guess down below. All right, time for the next one. I feel like it'll be impossible to get just another version of Deadpool, so this has to be something cool. Oh, let's go. Okay, so this is Golden Age Deadpool, and he has something really different from all the other Deadpools. You see this? That's a gas mask. Bet you never seen that on a Marvel minifigure before. And then here's the little, like, breathing thing. And then he also comes with some kind of Luger, I think that's what that is. All right, and then we also have a sword, and bada bing. He is a swashbuckling World War I veteran. Now I just need D-Day Pool. That would honestly be fire. Anyway, apparently his lungs got like poisoned from like toxic gases or something, which is why he's wearing that mask. And then he also has like the World War I Deadpool uniform with the gun and the sword and the little pistols and everything. He looks really cool. I think this one gets a 9 out of 10 for uniqueness. Now, where do you put a World War I veteran? Smile, my boy. It's almost sunrise. All right. Now, we only have a handful of these mystery minifigs left. So we're gonna do this one next. Okay, let's get crack-a-lack-a-ding-donging, and it is... Which version of Deadpool is this? Bro, why are we unlocking all the cool variants now? Yo, this is like a futuristic Deadpool, and... Oh, ooh, it's a she. It's a she version of Deadpool. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's something. It has the Deadpool logo on the arms, and then you can put on the little sword holder in the back like all the other Deadpools have, except for the baby versions. They're not old enough to get swords. They get those when they turn 13. And then these swords are literally the coolest swords I've seen in this whole video. They're like kind of like lightsabers. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so this is Deadpool 2099, who apparently has like lightsaber blades and is a woman. So this is like 73 years from now, basically, which is actually kind of cool and futuristic. And the only reason I know who it is because I had to Google it. Anyways, where do we put this futuristic creature in our Lego city? Honestly, the museum looks kind of like the clock tower from Back to the Future, and you know that's how obviously they went back in time. So they could also go to the future. So I'm just gonna put this character right here on the top of the museum because I feel like a lightning will strike and she'll get transported back to her actual timeline. I don't know if any of that made sense. Anyway, let's open our next mystery minifigure. I will still never get over how ugly this Groot is. Who thought this was a good idea? Okay, kind of curious to see what's in here. Let's see. No way! Is that Nice Pool? Finally! Gee, I was waiting for some characters that would be a little more recognizable from the movie. Nice Pool is high-key one of my favorite characters. Yo, look how ripped he is! Oh, he's just perfect. Does he have a backpack? No, I don't think so. He's just nothing but nice. And he comes with a Qui-Gon Jinn Star Wars hair. And then I guess you could just have him have swords. This whole area is based off the scene where he, you know, got murdered. Honestly, this looks freaking awesome. 10 out of 10. And I even have a little place for him in the city. You guessed it. He gets to stand right in front of the chimichanga stand where absolutely nothing bad will ever happen to him. Especially with all these other Deadpool variants just hanging around. Literally. Bro, you're still up there? Hey, leave me alone. All right, anyways, we're gonna grab our next mystery figure. All right, it's probably gonna be another Deadpool. Oh, we got a sword. Oh, we got like a Venomized version half of Deadpool. And we have this like little, oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, you can stay like that. The legs are literally not posable. And we got two different swords. So we got like a black Venomized sword. And then we also have a normal silver Deadpool sword. That's crazy looking. It's literally like how Lego will do Venomized versions of Groot or Spider-Man. Like just the most random things and they Venomize them for no apparent reason. I don't know if this is based off of anything real. See, because you can't even tell that this side is just Venom. And on this side, it's just Deadpool. You couldn't even tell that Venom was on the other side. Until, of course, you start rotating it. This is actually super cool and unique. I'm gonna give this solid 8 out of 10. I've never seen anything quite like this before. Except for in the last video where I kind of saw something like this. All right, now where do you put something like that in your Lego city? Probably away from all the children. They're busy hanging from the rafters. I think we should keep him where no one can really, you know, hear him because he should just hide up there and be scared. I don't know. I don't want him to be around the others. It's a little too scary. Anyways, we're on to our next mystery figure. And we're just gonna prop it up on top of this toilet. Hey, I love babies. Can I hold the baby? No. Walter! Don't worry, he'll be fine. This baby is kind of cute though. Oh, look how cute he is. You're a good kid. Now, where should Baby Pool and Mommy Pool go? By the way, Mommy Pool gets a 10 out of 10. And Baby Pool literally gets 100 out of 10. I love him. Is that a pacifier? That's so cute. Anyways, I'm gonna put them where all mothers and children belong, on top of tall buildings. I feel like they'll be safe up here, right? Anyways, I already have our next minifigure. Let's see who it is. Oh, what the heck? Is that Sensei Pool? I honestly don't know. Wait, let's see who it is. All right, so he's got like Sensei robes and a staff. And he's gray, and he comes with the staff is brown, not just like a sword or something. And then he also comes with a hood and Spider-Man webs. What? Yeah, this is a little above my pay grade. I don't know fully what's going on here. Yeah, but he's got like these weird beads and a staff and everything. Why Sensei honestly gets an 8 out of 10. I like it for creativity. I feel like he belongs on a park bench to feed the little birds. Like in Mary Poppins. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. And speaking of which, we only have 3 bags left to go. And 2 of them have to be big figs, right? Yeah, we got the arms of the other one. Yo, and we got his hands too. Let's flippin' go. Yeah, let's go, man. That's fire. All right, we're gonna take this one from up top. Just pop some arms in. Now we're just a couple heads short of a full-on Deadpool big fig. And we have 2 packs remaining, which means one of these is a head and one of these is like the rest of the parts for another one. So we're gonna just crack this open. What? What is this? This is like 2 heads. I've never seen a figure like this in any of my videos before. They're both Venomized Deadpools. Why are there 2 different types of Venomized Deadpool? Anyway, this one's cool. I don't know. Wait, is this a real like functioning tongue? So you can open his mouth, put a tongue in, close his mouth, and you have a fully functioning like Deadpool. And then you also have swords here. Okay, so we have this torso and we have this one. And honestly, I'll open this up too, because now that the cat's out of the bag. Wait, no, this is an actual minifig. So that means we just opened both big figs here. Now, which goes with which? So this one can't go in here, see, because of the way the head is. So this is definitely going here. That's pretty cool. We'll take a look at him in a sec. And then this one is definitely a lighter shade of red. Yo, that's so cool. And he comes with the more realistic swords, which is neat. Yeah, and these 2 can have at it. We are Deadpool Venom. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna leave these 2 just in the corner to chill out while we open our last mystery pack. And I honestly have no clue who this is gonna be. I thought we were done, but there's still more. All right, and it is Wolverinepool. What? This is the freakiest thing I've legitimately ever seen in my whole life. Okay, let's attempt to build this. So we have the legs and the torso, obviously. Now, I'm not seeing a backpack, but we do have claws, so that's important. And we also have guns. Okay, so we have that, and we have this. There we go. Okay. And then we also have the other claws and a gun. Okay, so here's where it gets weird. We have a Deadpool, like, actual Wolverine colored mask. And then we also have, like, a Deadpool face and skin mask. So I guess these are kind of interchangeable. Wait a minute. Look at this. We have the Wade Wilson head, and we have the Deadpool mask. I honestly kind of like the Deadpool mask. And then that mixed with the guns and the claws literally makes this one of the most weird and cool minifigures I've ever seen. I mean, what the heck? Oh my gosh, look at this face. You got his teeth all grit. Oh, and the eyes actually align a little bit better. So that one looks even freakier. I don't know what the heck. Who in the multiverse thought this was a good idea? I don't know, I love it. Now, I did promise that by the end of this video, someone was going to blow up. So we're gonna make it this one, because this is an abomination to humanity, and we can't have it. Hey, yeah, it's okay, buddy, don't worry. All right, we're gonna blow you up soon, because it's an abomination to humanity. But honestly, so is Groot, so maybe we should blow him up too. You know what? We'll blow them up separately. All right, first you. 3, 2, 1. He's explosive! Yeah, okay, he just has pants now. All right, we're blowing up Groot too. You don't get to live anymore. You look too cursed. Comment below which of these you think was more cursed. 3, 2, 1. And he's gone.